Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. I did it again. I am recording the same day I'm uploading. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but look at us. Look at us do this. Okay, so real quick before we go over to Ivalice Castle to check in on the aftermath of all that happened in the last part, I want to show you what I quickly did.
What is it?
Just got some skills for Monk on Ramza. We got Chakra, which is a heal, and it also restores MP, which will be great for... I switched him to Monk too. Did I switch him to Monk last time? I don't remember. He was Knight before for a bit. Monk is great because he doesn't need any equipment. He just attacks with his fists, and he's great at it. Rune is still an archer, and Nels, I made a white mage for now so we can get some white mage JP, just because I want to start getting some more spells. Nels is going to be our caster, I think, down the line, so we gotta, really start working on leveling all the casting jobs for him. Annette is our flex. She can do anything, and she is... What did I do with her? I think... I just got some Knight. A Knight, I got her parry, so she can finally parry. Okay, so... and then Thomas is just there for now. We're gonna head on over into Ivalice Castle and see what's going on.
I'm told you handled your duties most efficiently. Leave the aftermath in our brother's capable hands, and take a much-deserved rest. You've done well. Fear not for me. My wounds are not as grave as they might seem.
Lord Brother, what of Tetra?
The Order of the Northern Sky will begin a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found.
But...
The enemy is routed. Even counting those fled, less than 100 of their number remain. Their leader yet eludes us. But time grows short for Wheatgrass foals.
And for Tetra as well. You would leave her to her fate.
I have taken measures to ensure Tetra's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, however long that may take. Tetra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her.
Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself.
Calm myself? My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless.
Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life!
You heard my Lord Brother. He said he would not abandon her. But there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you all right? I'll be fine.
I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you.
You call my brother a liar?
I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
What did you say?
I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood.
Why, you?
Stop this, Delita!
Release me! Damn you, Ramza! Release me!
It's as I've always said. Common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita. You don't belong in our world. You should be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl.
That does it.
Enough, Delita. And you as well, Argath.
Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that.
Delita is my friend, and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives.
And that blinds you to the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You were a son of House Beowulf. A birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I am sure. Even if you choose not to.
Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Rams's judgment.
Be gone from my sight, and do not think to return.
Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends?
Remove yourself. I'll not ask again.
The brigade makes its base at Ziekten. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of reaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it.
Be gone!
Man, oh man. That scene, I mean, it's great because Delita gets to punch Argath, which is one of the best scenes in this whole game for that reason alone. And we've lost Argath as a guest, but that's fine. He was not someone we really needed to continue associating with. You know, sometimes you meet someone and first impression of them is okay, and then the more you get to know them, you're like, oh, you suck. You're terrible. And that's how it is with Argath. So we got one more scene, and then we'll finally move on. This scene is beautiful, and then we're going to watch, after this, we're going to watch the animated version, because this is one of the few scenes that got the full 2D animation rework as well. Ooh, it's going to be fun.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I am sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done.
Will endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save Teacher with these hands if such were in my power, but I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Ramza, do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh, just warms my little heart. And we get to watch that in full 2D. Well, it's not even 2D. It's 3D animation. It's just made to look like it's 2D. Which is the whole reason why I love this art style. You know, like when they come out with certain animation styles pre-Spider-Verse that look this good, that's how I know I'm impressed. And I love Spider-Verse. Don't get me wrong. That was groundbreaking for the development of how 3D animation could look like in Hollywood. But in video games, they've been ahead of the game for a long time. So let's, where is that? Is it events? We're gonna go and watch this. Yeah, whenever you see like, the little play button next to the cutscene instead of like the recycle arrow thing, that's how you know that it's a full movie that you can also watch. So we're gonna watch the movie version. This was from the PSP version back in the day.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramza. Try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it...
Will endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save teacher with these hands if such were in my power. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Ramza, do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Man. So, funny thing about those cutscenes, they're actually slightly reworked, even though they're not like, they're not really touched up beyond that. Like, I think visually, they don't even look like they upscaled them to 2K or anything.
Oh,
Maybe 1080p, but I'm recording on a 2K screen, so. But they redid the voice acting to match the current voice actors, because the PSP version had different voice actors who were also very good, by the way. I recommend if you ever want to go back and watch the original versions of these cutscenes from the PSP, they are still very well done. Just even more flowery in like the translation than this version, which says a lot because this one is still quite flowery. And then also, they changed the editing a little bit. Like in the PSP version, there was like a cut to black when Delita says, "'Tis my meager lot in this life," and they didn't do that cut in this version, which I found interesting. They made it like doing that makes the whole scene feel gentler and not as like it increases the drama is increased, but the way it's edited makes it so that way it's not over the top. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We have done our fill of stuff, and also we are poor, right? Yeah, we got 5,000 gil. Lanalian Plateau. I don't know if we can handle that yet. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an episode here just to do some grinding. This will be our grinding episode. That way when we come back on Friday, we're in a much better spot for the rest of Chapter 1, because we got some hard fights coming up. Lanalian Plateau is tough. We have one at Favaham Windflats. That's also pretty tough. We got one at Zeekton, and that's also tough. So, where are we on time now? Just out of curiosity, because I want to see how much can I fit. Okay, we've been barely going for like 10 minutes. We're gonna do some grinding on screen just for today, and then on Friday we will move on to Lanalian Plateau. So for now, I know I had Nels as a white mage. I'm gonna keep him a white mage, but I'm gonna give him fundaments so he can focus. So we're gonna have to be careful with healing. We have Ramza to heal, and as long as and Annette can heal, or Annette has items, so we should be fine. Okay, so we're just gonna go with that. Let's go ahead and start this fight. And then if it turns out I was wrong, and we gotta dip out, then, well, it doesn't matter. I'll still meet you guys post-grind on Friday, and we should be in a good spot to go. Alright, so we'll get Ramza in there, Rune in there. Nels, I want you back here.
right.
And Annette, and Thomas, since we don't have any guests, he is now welcome. And I think we'll be able to fit in Thomas for the rest of the chapter, I want to say. Because now we don't have Argath, and Argath was the reason why we could only bring out 4 people, or 3 additional people on top of Ramza. Okay, so what can we do? What do we got? We have a chocobo, we got 2 wolves, and a goblin gremlin guy. Okay, so what I like to do is I just like to like chill here and... Oh, I hear Mango whining. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let Mango in my room. Whenever I'm recording, I close the door just so as not to bother my roommates. But then Mango gets upset because he can't be in the bedroom with me, and sometimes he's just not in the bedroom when I start recording. So, all right. Anyway, let's now that we're back, we're gonna go ahead and tailwind the others because I want them to get more turns. Nels, we're gonna tailwind you because you got the most catching up to do. And I guess I'm not going to show the auto leveling technique. I could if I wanted to, but it would take a lot of time, and I don't want to become too OP. there is a way to like basically have the AI do all the commands. I never talked about the AI actually. So real quick, just to talk about this, if you go to auto battle, you can set an AI to what you want them to do. And it'll just take the turn for you, which is really nice when you want to just level grind, especially later in the game. And it would be nice now too, but I'm not gonna do it. We'll go ahead and focus. By the way, if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve today / Merry Christmas tomorrow. I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm a Muslim, actually. I was raised Muslim. But that said, it's still my favorite holiday. I love Christmas time. It's just like the vibes and everything are exactly the warmth that I need when winter really starts to set in. And honestly, my least favorite part of winter is after Christmas is over, because then I got nothing else to look forward to really in terms of like, you know, festivities and stuff. I guess it's Valentine's Day, but it doesn't have the same like build up that Christmas does, you know. Oh, and net, you still can't do that much. If I rend speed, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna bring Annette forward though, and we'll just have her wait. She's gonna start rending speed on like whatever enemy we leave left, and that should be how we handle this, because I did not give her a spammable ability, which is my bad, but it's okay. Tomas, you can wait there. And we're just gonna speed through these turns here. We'll go ahead and Tailwind Nels again, because I want him to get as many turns as he can, because he needs the JP. And this is kind of just what I do. Like I just once the enemies get here, we'll kill all of them but one. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna kill the Chocobo, and then we'll probably kill the wolves and leave the our little guy over there. What's his name? Macaria. We'll leave him alive because I think the wolves can poison, and I don't think he can. So. Alright, so I'm going to cut back here. I have taken care of everybody except for Macaria, like I said. And now, what I'm just doing is I'm using fill reactions on everybody except for Annette, because I didn't give her one. Which is okay, because we're managing to heal even without Nels, because Ramza has Chakra now. So if I go to Martial Arts and Chakra, he does this. And 50 MP, 25, 50 HP, 25 MP. It's great.
Of my labors.
And we are just stacking up all of the job points, and that's what we want. So, and then what I'm having for Annette do is I'm having Annette just attack Ramza, because it's 100% chance. So every time Ramza has something to Chakra to heal himself with. So it's kind of a nice endless loop. And then Annette will also be healed by anything that Macaria attacks. So this is manual, but it works. Like, it's a great way to just, if you want to, you know, zone out and farm this. It's not really hard to do. You just have to keep doing stuff that, you know, you have to keep doing it. And then you get a lot of JP. Man, sorry, my brain is kind of, I don't want to say it's brain foggy, but I am just not, like, all there today. It's like, it's Christmas Eve. Like I said, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I'm still going over to my mom's, because she does, and I'm making Ivalice, which are these amazing little Scandinavian dessert balls. I think they're Danish originally, but they're in a ton of other Scandinavian countries as well. Well, the other 2 Scandinavian countries. So I love making them. I have an Ivalice pan and everything, and maybe on Friday I'll throw in. I'll try and get some footage of me either making them or posting how they turned out. I'll put it in the video, and that'll be a little. You can see how they were. Hopefully Christmas will be good. I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did Monday and today, where I'm gonna record Friday's video on Friday morning, just because, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna be so busy with family and stuff. So that's why I'm not doing a ton today. Like, we got through those cutscenes. We're just grinding a little bit. We need a bit of a breather from all the fights are starting to catch up with us a little bit.
Nothing can stop me.
And I am not used to. I'm not used to just going from fight to fight to fight with no grinding. It's not usually how I play. I'll usually do this every once in a while. So, and I like it. It's fun. It's a fun time just to chill. And it's especially easy right now because we have all generics. That's not going to be the case forever. We're going to start getting some actual other party members that fully join our party. And, I mean, we can use them just like generics, and they're actually more powerful than generics in many respects. However, I'm thinking for this run, just for the ease of the playthrough, I'm probably going to keep mostly generics in my party, except for 1 or 2. just because it makes the game easier if you stick with the party members that you started with from the very beginning. However, there are some good cutscenes that we can get in battle if we take certain characters in this version of the game, and I want to show those off if at all possible. So it's going to be a blend, but don't worry, we're not going to abandon Rune or Nels or Annette. Even Thomas will still have his time to shine. He's not going to be around as much eventually, but he'll still be there. Okay, so I'm going to do this for a little bit longer, and then I will meet you at the end of the episode. We'll do some JP spending, and then we'll call it a day. Nice, quick, and easy episode today. All right, see you soon. Okay, so I'm actually changing my mind. I know I said I was going to meet you after this fight and we just go look at all the JP, but I've decided instead I'm just going to... Sorry about the mic there. I decided I'm just going to keep doing this for a bit, and I'm going to cut the video here just so I can, like, not be recording a ton of MP footage. But in the next part, when I come back on Friday, we are going to spend all this JP, or at least I will spend it and then show you everything that I got. And then we'll move on with the story. So thanks for coming along for this bit of a shorter episode today, but, you know, it's going to be... It's worthwhile to do this kind of stuff, and it's also very chill. Like, I don't mind grinding. It's kind of why I like this game, is because it's a grind that's very zen and fun, much like why I love Final Fantasy XII as well. So, yeah, I will see you guys Friday. Take care, and that's all I got for you guys. See ya.